You're going to give me 2 touchdowns to a Brett Bielema team at home? Okay, I'll buy it. I'll take the 14 points here with the Arkansas Razorbacks. Of course, they're playing Alabama and Nick Saban, who's an awesome coach. But still, I think 14 is just too much in this spot. Arkansas, they've played Alabama tough the last couple seasons. Last year, it took 17 fourth quarter points for Alabama to win. Now, Alabama did outgain them quite considerably and played some great defense against them. But this little different makeup of this Arkansas team, they could pass the ball this year with Austin Allen, and I'll talk about that in just one second. So I think they're going to be able to hang with Alabama and stay within these 2 touchdowns. Last time Alabama was here 2 years ago, they won by 1 point. So Brett Bielema is going to have him ready to go. He's a great coach. I think he's going to have him ready. Arkansas, very tough, very physical, but they can throw the ball this year as well. So defensively, they're just going to have to get stops. If they can do that, I really think they have a shot actually at the upset even. But 2 touchdowns, I'm going to go ahead and take it. All due respect to Alabama, they're awesome, but I like Arkansas to stay within the number. Let's talk about the Crimson Tide. In their one true road test this season, they gave up 522 yards to Mississippi. They did pull out a 48-43 victory. The issue for me, though, a lot of those yards were through the air, and that could be a problem today against an Arkansas team who has a really good quarterback this year. Give me 1 second, I'll talk about him. So that could be an issue, giving up that many yards to Ole Miss. That was their only big road test. Now they go to Arkansas, who I believe is better than Ole Miss. It kind of makes some sense, though, for Alabama because they've been so dominating. Or they've looked so dominating for the most part. And they're Alabama to be, like a 2-touchdown favorite. But I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take Brett Bielema and the Razorbacks to go ahead and hang. Although they haven't played that great, I think. Well, let's talk about Texas A&M in that last game. Arkansas, in that loss, they gave up 591 yards in that 45-24 loss. Now, they actually had more first downs, 27-22 or 27-24 around there. They had more first downs than Texas A&M, but just big plays, And I really think Texas A&M is underrated. That's a good football team that Sumlin has, and the game was at College Station. So I like Arkansas to come back home, really, really, give a maximum effort against the Crimson Tide. Austin Allen, let's talk about him for a second. Quarterback for the Razorbacks. He's has a 12 touchdown to 2 interception ratio and a 67% completion rate, and that's could be a problem for Alabama, who gave up a lot of yards through the air, almost 400 to Mississippi. So look for Arkansas to be able to score. If they can get some stops defensively, that's going to be the key. If they're able to get some, well, of course it's the key, but for them, their defense hasn't played that great. So they're going to have to be able to do that. I think at home, it's going to really help them to go ahead and stay in this one. So I'm going to take them with the 2 touchdowns. Check SBR for some really good odds out there on grabbing Arkansas, and I wish you luck on your picks today.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.